The city of Kalamazoo has been working to make its roads safer for everyone using them, but some of the changes aren't catching on.
News 8's David Horak is in Kalamazoo with reaction from city leaders, all new tonight.
Here on North Westnedge and on North Park Street also, you may have noticed a bike lane and then one strictly for parking to the left of two traffic lanes. But before these cones were put up earlier today, there are still a handful of drivers going through these anyway.
The city of Kalamazoo changed the lanes in these areas to slow down traffic with the goal of keeping pedestrians and cyclists safe. But this minivan on Friday and a concrete truck earlier today are just two examples of how some drivers are not following the new layout.
They've been driving on the original configuration for many, many years. 50 years. I've been driving on them for 50 years. So it's hard to change. Change is always hard.
City engineer Dennis Randolph says he's not surprised to see drivers having trouble adjusting to the new pattern, but believes it's a major issue.
I expect that there's going to be folks who don't follow the new lines, who want to ignore them.
What you see already is not the finished product. By the end of next week, Randolph says bollards or posts will be installed to separate four-wheel traffic from those parked or with two wheels.
That will help delineate much better the parking lane, which a lot of folks are having trouble with, and help them understand a little better where that bicycle lane is.
You also may be wondering why the bike lane itself is on the left versus its usual placement on the right. Randolph explains the old left turn lane in both roads gave them an idea for bikers.
They can actually circle around the blocks of Westnedge and Park on the left side interior, and it's almost informally like a bicycle track.
That track stretches as far north as the US 131 interceptor near Hopkins Street, all the way down to Michigan Avenue. Combine that with parking for area homeowners, Randolph says the plan keeps safety in mind.
Again, it's something you have to get used to, but it is something that's done in other communities.
Only exception to that is the temporary traffic flow over by the future downtown justice facility on Park between Kalamazoo and Michigan. By the way, Randolph says that this layout is not final. Depending on time, community input, and any future crash data, it might have city leaders decide if they want to keep this or change it up. We're in Kalamazoo. David Horak, News 8.